Hey Virgo, it's your honest homegirl, Keisha Unique, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. With that said, how I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first, and then I do your honest talk and tarot session. So let's just jump into it, Virgo. A lot of you guys, it's time for you to go out, okay? You've been cooped up in the house for far too long. You need to call one of your homeboys, one of your homegirls, and go have some fun, okay? For some of you guys, you need to really just start enjoying the present moment, okay? Some of you, you may have a pet that you may want to just take out for a walk or something, you know. If that's your only friend, you know, then that's okay too. Definitely, you know, just go outdoors, okay? I feel like it's a need for you to go outdoors. For some of you, you may even want to go out with one of your children. Some of you, you may have like little children and you're playing like having a tea party type of thing or something like that. Or you may want to have a tea party with your grown friends, okay? That's okay too, you know. As adults, you can have tea parties too and have little desserts and stuff like that. If you can't get out, then invite them over to your house. For a lot of you guys too, you are waiting for results of something. You're waiting for a message. You're waiting for something to come in for you, okay? Because some of you, it could be money, because it's like you've already decided on what you're going to do when it comes in, okay? Many of you guys, there will be some type of sudden change, okay? It could be a sudden change in your health for some of you guys, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys may have some type of health issue going on with you. And it may break your heart to find out what's wrong with you. For others of you, if that's not the case, you may have dealt with some type of betrayal, some type of cheating, some type of lying. It could deal with 3 people, okay? Or over time, it's like the past 3 relationships you've dealt with, like these people were just, they backstabbed you in some way, shape, or form. And but I'm getting to the energy of the fact that you're finally getting over that. For some of you guys, if you have a history of heart attacks and stuff like that, that may come up again. Be mindful of that. For others of you, I feel like after you've been through a betrayal, after you've been through a lot of health issues, you're finally getting back to yourself. You're finally, you know, thinking about your appearance and making sure your hair is done, your nails are done, the clothes you're wearing look good on you and fit you right. You know, you are really starting to take care of yourself after this situation has occurred. Because for some of you, I'm feeling like this is happening now, and you're like, it's already happened, and you're getting back to being you again. And then for others of you, this hasn't happened yet, but after this happens, you're going to get back to being you again. So again, if you do have a history of health issues, please take that serious at this time. Okay, do not slack on going to the doctor. Don't slack on not taking your medication. Do not slack on not working out like you're supposed to. Do not eat things that you know you're not supposed to, because I feel like there may be a drastic change, a sudden change in your health if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Okay, you could also be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy at this time, or you may have this energy, these signs within your natal chart. Okay, Because I do feel like you guys are really passionate about who you are, who you're becoming, your health and things like that. But if you've slacked off due to, you know, relationships, because, you know, that always happens. You know, you get into a bad relationship, you have a bad breakup, and then you're not yourself. And then it takes a while for you to pick up the pieces, okay? But ultimately, I do feel like you're picking up the pieces, or you're about to pick up the pieces, or you're going to pick up these pieces after this tower hits, okay? With that said, let's get into your honest fucking tarot session, Virgo. And if that's resonated with you so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your homegirl really appreciates the support, okay? It really helps my channel grow. I'm kind of a little sluggish today because it's raining outside. That's why my curtains are closed. My blacked out curtains are here. And I'm drinking green tea to wake up a little bit. I'm looking at my cup and it says honesty, friendly, and loyal. You could be that to a lot of people, but a lot of people are not like that to you. Or people are like that with you and you're not like that with them. Take it how it resonates, okay? But let's see what Virgo needs to be self-aware of. Be aware of karmic cycles coming back around at this time. What about family and friends? What about finances? And love relationships. Overall energy is divine masculine energy, so you could be dealing with, you know, a partner, okay, at this time. You could be dealing with, let's put this down. Or this could be you just in this energy of getting things done, doing what needs to get done, taking action towards things, being proactive, okay? When it comes to self-awareness, Virgo, you have to be aware that only you can make yourself happy, okay? Some of you are realizing that the work that you do that brings in your income, it may be what makes you happy, okay? So if that's what makes you happy, then you put your all into it, right? For some of you guys, too, if you're wondering what you could do to make you happy and to make an income, it has a lot to do with, like, being a mom, children. For some of you, a daycare. For others of you, this could be you, like, if you don't physically want to have a daycare, you may want to become a content creator for moms. Especially if you have young children or grandchildren that you take care of, you may want to make content for them, like teaching them ways to take care of a child if you know how to take care of children. Or if people are first-time wives, you know, and you have a lot of experience with being a wife and a mother, there's money here for you to be made, like for you to make, like, and it'll make you happy because this is what you do. Like, you literally do this every day. And you can either write a book about it as well, I'm seeing. How to manage money for some of you guys, like how to run a household. Like, there's something with household, mothers, children. It's like you do this naturally and you love doing it, and you can literally make money off of this. Okay, for some of you, you have to be aware that, you know, you have to have some type of stability and security in your life in order to be happy. And that's what you could be finding for yourself at this time. A stable income. For some of you, that's what's going to make you happy. You finding stable income. For some of you, your tower may be that you may lose your job. and you may have to find another job, but make sure you're finding a job that makes you happy, okay? For others of you, whatever it is that you do, some of you are not getting paid for it, and you really need to get paid for it. Because it's like you love what you're doing already, but you're not getting paid for it, and you need to implement some type of income with what you're doing. Okay, for others of you, you know, it's time to focus on your happiness. Okay, and if that means you need to invest some money in yourself, in your health, in you being a better you overall, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, financially, whatever it is, if you have to invest money into yourself, then that's what you need to do, Virgo, so that you can be your best self. Okay, I do feel too, when it comes to family and friends over here, you could be, you know, not wanting to really associate yourself with your family or your friends. You could be isolating yourself at this time, and that's why Spirit has been encouraging you to go out with your friends, go have some fun. It's okay to spend a little bit of money, you know, you don't have to spend a lot, but even if it's just a lunch date, or like I said, invite friends over and have a tea party, there's something that, you know, you can do to still, you know, have some type of entertainment in your life. Because I really feel like you've been avoiding everyone and staying in the house. Like, you've been avoiding your family, you've been avoiding your friends, and you've just been sitting in the house. And Spirit's like, you're going to get yourself in like this rut, and you may not get out of it if you don't move. Like, you have to have some type of motion going on. You have to go do something. Okay, that's how you get the ball rolling. That's how you get back to your happy place. That's how you get back to making more money. That's how you get back to stuff. Like, some of you, you literally work from home and you just stay in the house all day long. No, go outside. You may not want to go outside while it's raining, but when the sun is out, even if it's a little cold outside, go outside for 5 to 10 minutes. Go walk to the mailbox. Go do something, okay? You have to go get some type of fresh air. You can't just sit up in the house with the blinds closed in the dark all day long. And if you're, you know, depressed or whatever the case may be over a heartache, even if it's you just getting up and opening your blinds and letting the sun come in, and you open a window and get some fresh air, and you wash your sheets and you clean your room, if that's all you can do for the day, then do that. But Spirit wants you to move, Virgo. You have to keep moving, okay? Because things could literally get worse if you don't start moving. Your health can deteriorate if you don't get on the ball of investing in your health. All right? Now, when it comes to finances, you may have to make a decision when it pertains to your finances, when it pertains to you having to maybe possibly even go to court to change something with your finances. For some of you, you're trying to figure out a way to balance out your finances. You're trying to figure out how to, maybe for some of you, you know, your finances are not like they used to be, or you may have, you know, spent more than you thought, and you're going to have to make decisions on what you can do and can't do in order to balance and budget your money. For some of you, you may be deciding on a Libra to take over your finances in some way, shape, or form. Or you may be telling this Libra that they need to start paying you money. Okay, you're deciding that this Libra has to pay you money. Okay. For others of you, this could be some of you, you could be going, yeah, you may have to go to court for something. Somebody may owe you money, or like, you know how you may need somebody to take over or oversee your finances, especially if you're older. Like, you may have to change some things around, or you may be deciding to change some things around. You may be changing who is in control of your finances or something. I don't know. But I do feel like whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you decide to do when it comes to your finances, is going to balance things out for you. So if that's you spending less money, things will work out for you. If you're deciding to have a Libra pay you money for something, that's going to bring more income in to balance out your finances for you. If you're deciding to have a Libra take over your finances, that may be something that balances you out where you feel safe or something. I don't know. But there's a decision that needs to be made when it comes to your finances. And if you're making a decision when it comes to finances, like say you're a boss or something like that, you're going to be fair and you're going to be just about the pay that you give out to someone. Now, when it comes to love relationships, you have the karmic cycle here. Some of you guys are in a karmic cycle with someone that you were only supposed to learn lessons with. And that's probably why you were dealing with heartache and heartbreak and things like that, because that person wasn't there to really, like, they probably were there to love you temporarily, but they were really there. Their purpose in your life this lifetime was to teach you lessons about yourself and about other people. They may be coming back around at this time, and there may be, the reason why they're coming back around is because there's something that you need to resolve, something that you may need closure with. And I'm not talking, oh, let's have sex for the last time. No, it's you putting an end to this karmic cycle. You learning the lesson with this person, seeing this person for who they are and not what you want them to be. Because some of you keep going in this loop-de-loop hamster wheel cycle with a person that you may love, but they clearly don't show that they love you. And it's like you are hoping and praying and wishing this person changes. Guess what? That person, you have to look at reality. This person doesn't want to change. This person doesn't want to do what you want them to do. This person doesn't want to be who you want them to be. And that may be the lesson that you have to learn with this person. Either you're going to accept them for all their BS and continue to deal with them and stay on this hamster wheel, or you're going to choose to get off the hamster wheel and do better for yourself. And find someone that's going to sit there and love you the way that you want to be loved without having to tell them, because they want to be that. You can't fix people, Virgo. You can't change people. You can't control people. You can only control yourself. You may have a repeated pattern with lovers because there's something within you that you keep choosing. You got a type. And you need to change your type of people that you like and you fall in love with. Because you got the type. You like to fall in love with the help. You may need to stop falling in love with the help. Okay, Virgo? You can't do that. There's a type. You got some type of type that you love, whether you like young boys, younger than you, or you like younger women, or you like people that need your help all the time. There's something, just look at the pattern. Look at all your past relationships and find out all the common denominators in them people. That's going to be your type. That's where your mental illness lies. And that's what you need to learn, the lesson. Okay? I don't know if you heard that thunder, but that was confirmation. Let's get some homegirl advice for you guys. At the bottom of the deck, you're a magical being. Gemini got that as well. So if you have Gemini in your chart, you may want to watch Gemini's reading. We have charger crystals. We have is not meant to be. This is why you keep going in this karmic loop-de-loop cycle with things, especially with love, because it ain't meant to be. You ain't supposed to be with this person. You're supposed to learn a lesson with this person, be with this person temporarily, and that was it. We have get to know you. Ancestor altar, you may want to start talking to your ancestors more, okay? Protection. Protect yourself having sex with people. Protect yourself with your own energy, okay? Your time, the attention that you put into things, you may want to give that to yourself at this time to protect yourself, okay? Keep your prayers up. And we have spirit animals. So pay attention to the animals that you start to see around you, okay? They have a message for you. And let's get an oracle message. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So you may be seeing a lot of repeated things. And we also have rest here. So for those that have been working a lot and busting your ass, you need to sit there and rest. Okay, you've been working a little too hard. It's time for you to get a nap and take some rest. Now, for the others of you that haven't been that have been resting too much, you need to get up and get the moving. If something keeps repeating itself over and over again, you need to pay attention to it. If you keep seeing a certain particular animal, pay attention to how that animal moves in nature. There's a message for you. But the only way you're going to be able to get the message and see them and notice that your answers are being your prayers are being answered, you have to pay attention. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder, but that thunder is loud, baby. The thunder is loud. So it's like you guys have to really figure out what it is that you want, figure out what it is that you don't want, eliminate the bullshit, stop with the dead end cycles with people, because it never stops, okay? It's the same thing over and over again with them. But the thing is, only way that those things stop is if you stop. If you keep helping, going like this, giving, guess what? They're going to keep taking. Some of you, your spirit animal is a dolphin. You may want to Google the spiritual meaning of dolphins. We got crystals down here, so please charge your crystals, okay? Charge your crystals. You may even want to go like to the beach and get in some sea salt water. Cleanse yourself. Some of y'all need to go sit out in the sun with your crystals and meditate. The thing is, you're wanting to have some type of relationship that, you know, shoot, there could be somebody right in front of your face that is for you. Whether it's a job, employer, employee, whether it's a lover, there's something like literally right in front of your face that you've been completely oblivious of. That's for you. It's like your prayers was already answered and you ignored it because you're too busy worried about karmic cycles with past people and things. But either way, Virgo, that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you later.